Hey, what's going on, peoples? That's my peoples. What's going on? Let me just set the camera up a little bit better. Hey, so check it out, man. This is the Mentally Strong Conference. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you see this, man, I hope you got a smile on your face. If not, today's that day we turn that smile upside down. Or the other way around. We turn the frown. I'm at the frown. We're going to turn the frown upside down. Sorry. First thing in the morning. Anyway, I just wanted to say this is the Mentally Strong Conference. I am your host. My name is First Night. That's me giggly laughing first thing in the morning, man. Cup of coffee to y'all. That's what it does for me. Man, so it's been a beautiful day. So let me tell you, Mentally Strong Conference. Don't mind me. I'm going up and down because 4 cameras. All right, I'll tell you I got it in a second. So, Mentally Strong Conference. The whole purpose of me come on here every week, why I come on every week, is because our mental health is just as important as our physical health. Like, oh my God, is it so important? Man, if you sick and you got the flu, what you do? You go to the doctor, right? If you break your arm, you go to the doctor. If, crazy things, right? Car accident, you end up at the doctor. Whatever it is, you end up at the doctor. But when it comes to mental health, right, a lot of us ignore it, or a lot of us don't really understand it when it happens, when whatever's going on with us mentally. So some of us are in denial. Some of us like to say hate on the whole concept of mental health. And listen, I'm telling you, your mental health is as strong, is as important as your physical health. So I come on every week. I'm not a doctor, right? I'm not a therapist, right? I'm just a guy who's living a life, and I've been through so much that it took a toll on my mental health. And as it took a toll on my mental health, it took a toll on my physical health. Like the two was, right? So I'm here and I come on every week just because I believe, based off my experience, maybe I can, like I said, I can get one frown to turn upside down. Maybe even set them on a path that they can achieve happiness, that whatever that is for them, right? So I come on every week. Now, the whole purpose of the word conference is because I'm hoping to get one of you to come on and discuss with me how you feel about what I'm saying, or if you have something you might want to share with whoever's going to watch. So that's the purpose of the word conference. So now I'm trying to tell you, if I'm going up and down 4 cameras, it's because I'm live on 4 platforms right now, 4 platforms. And at this very moment, it's 4 cameras going. So I'm on YouTube, welcome, Instagram, welcome, Facebook, welcome, and TikTok, welcome. Thank you. Welcome for joining in and watching and taking a moment of your day with me. So today I was thinking, what matters most to you? What matters the most to you? And that can mean anything: your kids, your wife, your life, your health, whatever it is, your bank account, whatever it is. What matters most to you, right? And I'll come on every week and I always talk about that you have to mean the most. You personally, your happiness is all determined on the moves you make, right? So this week I was thinking, what matters to you most, and how can we find a way to get that what matters to you most to continue, if not already, if you not already, then to help you, but if you are already, then to continue that happiness. So let me see. Life has been going so good for me, and so this week, I'm gonna just get into. Just yesterday, right? Just yesterday, got to meet Deacon Vincent. He's my queen's nephew, and it was nice to just meet the guy and have a conversation with him, and not getting to divulge all about people's backgrounds. I don't do that, but Deacon gets it that there's a separate of uh as a human being how we let each other's down, and he was trying to have faith, and within his faith, the humanity that's within it sometimes lets you down. And so that's why I tell you that you got to achieve your own happiness. And obviously, I have a higher power. I push you to find what's best for you. I don't push the higher power on you, but that's what helps me some. Therapy helps me some. But basically, I want to say it was nice to just talk with Deacon Vincent. Hey, cuz, oh, Puerto Rico. I like when things happen like that. You see, this is what I'm saying. Sometimes it's technical, and sometimes it's just like that. All right. The energy I try to share. So, oh man, I was getting all into it and I totally forgot, man. Those people out there, I was just saying about turning your frowns upside down. I forgot I got to do this first. First thing I do is to give you some energy from me, because my energy, as you see, I started with the ha ha ha. So here, wow, yeah, smile, yo. We internet. That's for you, internet. I got mad love for y'all on the internet. There you go. My man Lou's on. That's what's up. Listen, this is what this about. No matter what, I could get all in depth about things, but no matter what, when y'all come on, it's about sharing each other energy. So couple Bustelo to y'all. You know how me and you do, Lou. So what's up? You know how we do, right? Bacon and eggs, whatever it is y'all do in the morning. All right, bagels, egg, McMuffins. Who cares? It don't matter. Whatever you do, I'm glad to have you on here, and let's have a glorious morning right now. That's what's up. Oh man, got family on here. I like when we support each other. Thank you so much for coming on. That's good. Big hugs and blessings to y'all. All right. So yeah, so meeting Deacon Vincent was a good thing. Connecting with him spiritually, which I don't get to do too often with people. And just having the conversation with him about things, and like I said, I'm not gonna get too depth, but his understanding how there's a difference between faith and religion, let's say, okay? Faith and religion, two different things, because religion, people can let you down, but faith will always keep you going. But I was saying this, man, you should also have some faith in yourself. Human beings, we have the strength of everything. We are the strongest species. Don't believe nothing, all right, about anything else, because we've endured it all as human beings. So, anyway, back to what I was at. What matters to you most, right? For me, it's my happiness and whatever that comes with. And right, whatever that comes with, my outside circle, like you guys watching, right? Being around you, having you come on, that's what makes me happy. That's what matters to me most, that I'm able to share my happiness with you, and you guys can experience it with me and sharing my happiness with me. So that's what matters to me most, is my happiness, right? And not just keeping it to myself. That's also that matters. I don't, my happiness is not something I want to keep to myself. I want to share it with you. I want to hope to inspire you guys to have your own happiness, to find yourself where you want to be in life and find your happiness. It's there for you. You know what I mean? The cloudiness of whatever is not making you happy could really disappear, and you could see the path for yourself to your happiness, and you could achieve that. Because here's where I sit right now saying you could achieve that, because I actually have and continue to work on happiness. So that's what matters to you most. All right. And you need to figure that out for yourself. It's easy to say some nonsense answer right now if we was outside in the street talking, right? What matters to you? Oh, my wife matter, my kids matter. Yeah. What really matters? You gotta dig deep inside. You gotta really dig deep inside and say what matters, right, to you. And then if it matters to you that much, then you got to take care of it, preserve it, do everything you need to do, right? To continue to let that bring that good energy back to you, because it matters to you so much that it makes you happy, right? You hold on to that. Now, the opposite side is there are things that don't matter so much. And it's time to start putting those things to the side, right? It's time to start putting some things aside. We're all adults here, no children on here. We're all adults, man. So, you time to put some stuff aside that don't matter. Why not? Why not? What's it doing for you? It doesn't matter. So what's it doing for you? And time to think about that stuff. What matters to you most? What doesn't matter? And let me tell you, those things that don't matter, that once you start pushing that stuff aside, the energy and you change. What I'm thinking about this for. All right. If it doesn't matter, right, then when you start to think about it, talk about it, whatever it is, it involves your energy. Right? It involves your energy. Positive, negatively, it still involves your energy. So when it doesn't matter, right, then you cleaning your energy up and gives you more positive energy as opposed to negative. Or if you could be on an even keel, that's pretty cool. But positive and negative energy, that's all I'm about. So that's what the purpose of what matters to you most. All right, so you start thinking about the most minor things. It doesn't have to be the biggest thing that doesn't matter. Got to be small first and work your way to things that seem important but really aren't that important. Well, what do you mean, Knight? No, I'm not giving you examples. That I'm not doing. But you got to figure that out for yourself. What matters to you most and what doesn't matter anymore. What doesn't matter anymore? It's not worth talking about. It's not worth arguing about. It's not worth disagreeing about. It's not worth putting my energy or your energy towards it. That's what I'm saying. Taking time out of your day. It's only 24 hours. It's only 24 hours in a day. And so the more positive energy you could give out and receive at the same time throughout your day, the more, and within that 24 hours, the bing bang, you got a good day. And the more you gathered up day, the more days you gather up, wow, you end up with a happy life. Right? So, and listen, I ain't trying to talk about 24 hours in a day, but we take it one breath at a time. One breath at a time. That's how that works. It can't be 1 hour at a time, one step at a time. Well, none of that, man. It's one breath at a time. That's how we breathe. That's how we live right now. One breath at a time. If you can't take two, it's still one. Still one. No two to it, right? It's one. Then 1 + 1 + 1. All right. That's how that works. It's always one. So one breath at a time. And with steps or days, you can't skip days, right? But you could take days off. I'll do it tomorrow. So next thing you know, one day turn into 2 days, turn into 3 days, right? I'll do it tomorrow. So I'm telling you, one breath at a time. You take things one breath at a time. Sometimes you got to be like, Right? For real. So the hardest thing is getting rid of those things that don't matter anymore. Ha! It's the hardest things because we feel like we holding on. It's important to you. It's important to you. But it's hard for us to look in the mirror as human beings and see our own personal faults. And so that's the hardest part, trying to see the things that aren't so important no more. All right, here's some. Here's an example. Does it matter who does the dishes, the laundry, who mopped the floor, who cooked, who this, who that, who paid the bills? Does that all matter in your relationship? Because there's no more or less in these things if you are a teamwork scenario, right? So it's no more or less. So it don't matter who did the dishes long as they got done. It don't matter who took out the garbage because it got done, which is what matters. Right? It matters that you took out the garbage or else we got tons of it. It matters the laundry got done. It matters that we got clean dishes. It matters who mopped the floor. It matters not who, but it matters it got done. Sorry. Right? And so that's the minor things and just your home life that all that matters is things get done as opposed to who did it. Right? And so that's my only example I'm gonna come up with because I don't really like that who did it stuff. And I'm not trying to be in the middle of your relationships or who you live with or whatever. I just not getting in the middle of that. That's not how I do. Hey, cuz, thank you for meeting me on both platforms. That's tight. That's tight. Thank you so much. Oh man. So that's why I sit with things. And I was like, damn, I know what matters to me. My happiness. And my happiness is being loved. And my happiness is sharing because I'm a person, I got a lot of love to give. Right? I try to tell a couple of peoples I know when I talk to them and I tell them, hey, you can't be happy unless you're happy. And so the first thing you got to do is find your internal happiness. And then once you find out your internal happiness and you start living that way happy, then you share that with someone. And hopefully that person's happy. And that's how relationships work. You share in each other's happiness, not two miserable people trying to make happiness. Two negatives don't make positive if you never heard that one. So two miserable people can't save each other. You could try, but it's really hard. Harder than it is to have two happy people doing it. Okay, because relationships hard on its own, right? But that's how I feel about that. You have to find your personal happiness, then you bring that to the table for whoever that is, your friendships, your jobs, whatever it is that, because relationship don't mean, we making a family. I'm talking about relationships as far as how you relate with other human beings. Does that make sense? All right. That's the real right there. And so you need to keep, thinking about that stuff. Look in the mirror, see what makes you happy, see what's important to you. And if you haven't already gotten it, then how to get it. How to get it. That's right. That's what I got. Oh, boom, bad, boom, boom, boom. Oh, sorry about that. I forgot to turn off the ringer. Boom, bad, bad, bad. Queen, you just sent me a text. Queen right upstairs. She said, hi, night. Anyway, so that kind of stuck on that one, man. What matters to you most, right? You no good to anybody if you miserable. You can't be good to your kids if you're miserable. How do you take care of your kids if you're miserable? You're going to fake your misery in front of your kids, and now you're teaching your kids how to falsify their own happiness as well, because eventually they figure that out. Mom and dad is depressed, right? They figured that out on their own. Kids, they big. Yo, just. Oh, JC, that's what's up. Shaolin in the house. New Hampshire in the house. That's what's up. Thank you so much for popping on. Y'all know how we do. Bacon and eggs, cup of coffee to you. You know how we do. Toast. That's what's up. That's what's up. I love when people come on and say what up and good morning. That's how we do. This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes basic things like good morning to someone can change their moment. A smile when you run up on someone, you walking through, you see somebody parking lot, whatever, just a smile can sometimes change that person moment. So I'm glad y'all come on here and the first thing y'all say is good morning. You know what I mean? Because it's good that we do that. Man, we kind of lost as human beings common decency and courtesy and respect. Oh, camera fell. And respect. We lost a lot of that. And so it's nice that us adults right here, because we grown folk, man. Why we don't have no respect? You kidding me? Grown folk gotta have respect. You better teach it to your grandchildren. Because if your kids ain't teaching it to them, like that's the future right there, man. And we don't, man, just today I was telling people, I was saying yesterday, matter of fact, about car etiquette, man. We don't have driving etiquette anymore. What do you mean driving etiquette? Everything, the finger, everybody cut you off. Nobody look in the mirror. You don't even care if they look in the mirror when you cross the lane. No putting signals on, no nothing. Just cross the lane, don't look, and it don't care if you hit them, especially if you hit them in the back. Because guess what? You know how that goes. When you hit someone from the back, it's your fault. So people actually drive this way. Common courtesy is to put on a signal at least, man. So. Yeah, what I was just saying. So there were human beings. We kind of lost our way a lot. Not to say we were ever a perfect species, but damn, hold the door for somebody. You know what I mean? Good morning. Like, what's up, man? We can't do that anymore. You see an older person, you don't want to help them put the bag in the car, saying like, come on, I get it these days. Elder person more scared than ever to let somebody help them. But shoot, the gas pedal on the right. Exactly, gas pedal on the right. And anyway, so that's how I feel, man. We should treat each other right. It's that old thing of treat people how you want to be treated. Man, people forget about that. They don't even care about how they even want to be treated because they have no respect. Then they turn around and don't expect any respect. That's like what? Now we good, though. You was stressing. We know how we do. You're a New York driver, son. Pardon me, y'all, man. Serenity. You know how we do. It's New York. That's how it be. You know what I mean? New York. I told you a few weeks ago how I had that beef with the guy who cut me off in New York. So, anyway, how you treat people and like I said, what matters to you most. Kind of that's where I'm at. I'm in the car, and it don't matter to me no more to have road rage. It don't matter. I'm gonna get where I gotta go. I'm retired, so I'm no rush to get anywhere. I'll leave enough time to get to my appointments and this and that. And so I don't stress the road no more. It doesn't stress me. I see it. I say, for real? Yeah, for real, that's what I do in the car. For real, I don't do all this no more, that no more, but mother this and that. I don't do that no more. Again, that don't matter to me no more. Yeah. Peace and blessings. That's how I feel about that. I don't have the time to put that energy in. It don't matter. No, another guest from Puerto Rico in the house. What up, Big Daddy J? That's what's up. Hit that double click like 8,000 times so my numbers can get like 1,000 today. Right? Just double click that. That's how you do it. That's how you do it on TikTok. On TikTok, it's that simple. You hit that mail time, you get like 8,000 likes. So anyway, so when it don't matter to me no more to have big fights, to have these arguments, to be all crazy. So this is what I'm saying about what matters to you most. Now, I'm gonna get to where I'm gonna get to. I'm in the car, and don't get it twisted. I'm not, I'm Goggles Paisano on the highway too, but I ain't trying to kill myself or kill somebody. So I drive, a lot more cautious and better than others. I only, toot my own horn here, but I'm a pretty good driver. And so, like New York dudes know defensive driving. You just go in New York and teach you defensive driving. But cats, like I said, these days, nobody use the signal. You know what I mean? Nobody look in the mirror before they even make the thing. They just cut over. It's crazy how people drive, right? But that's what I tell you about what matters to you most. How you relate with other human beings. That's part of something with me, right? What matters to me. I don't have time to be in somebody else's drama. That take time away from something that make me happy. You know what I mean? Those who know me know what that means, right? Got time. I got no time for that, man. I got the queen upstairs. I got music to make, working on the podcast, working on trying to learn this DJ equipment, trying to learn how to make beats again. I got too much time to use to do positive things than it does. You know what I mean? Let me tell y'all something now. So I'm gonna stop right here for 1 second. All right. Yo, I did karaoke. What was that? Friday did karaoke. Oh man, shoot, Friday was a good day because my man Drew came through. I don't know if y'all saw the pictures. I put the pictures up. My man Drew came from Brooklyn, came to see me, drove up in his brand new Volvos and tight. And we had a nice lunch and was chilling with him. And that night, Friday, we went to do the karaoke, and it was cool. Like, all right, so when it's not so many people, Painter's in the house. Painter, what up, Painter? That's what's up. Thank you. Hey, I don't know who this is in Puerto Rico, but peace and blessings to you. I don't know who this is on TikTok. Say something so I know it's you. Matter of fact, please jump on my profile so I can get back to you later. Oh, word? That's what's up. Good luck, baby. Thank you for putting me on, son. See, that's what we do, man. We share with each other. That's my man Painter here on, I don't even know what platform. I'm that confused on where camera belongs to which. I think this Insta. I think that's Insta. Painter, you on the Insta? Say what up. Good morning to you. Anyway, so back to where I was at, right? So life has to be what you make of it. Right, so I go up and I do karaoke, and I'm like, you know what? It's not a lot of people; it's just a few, so they don't really have a lot of people want to do it. Oh, word, peace, brother. Oh, that's what's up, Big Dog in the house. Shaolin represent your part of me, y'all. That's my brother right there. Yeah, baby, that's what's up. Blessings to you and the family, dog. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. Support, man. That's what I need. I need the support. Thank you so much, man. So karaoke, I'm like, I don't know if I want to do it. I end up going, I do 4 songs, 4 like different genres, all that. And I just had a good time. And I didn't even drink something. That's the other part, man. Yeah, normally I do the karaoke. I get a couple of shots going and then I do it, right? Nah, this time just went up, had some fun. You know what I mean? And that's how that went down. So I'm like, yeah, what matters to me most, man, I want to be happy and this. That's how I'm going to do this karaoke. Who cares, right? Who cares, right? I care about my happiness. So I'm going to go up and I'm a la, 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 la. And we're going to have some fun doing it because I'm a little kooky and my personality kick in. So I make them do the right? Matter of fact, I had 2 women come up and do the twist and shout with me. I sang twist and shout and I had them do something talking about mad fun, positivity, all smiles and happiness. And that's what I'm about, right? So when I tell you about things, right, about for yourself, I'm telling you based off my experience. I started this conversation with, I talk from experience. I'm telling you, you can have it. If you haven't had it, all right, if you haven't had it, because that's where I'm at. I lived a long period of time in my life where I didn't have it. And here is where I'm sitting. I got a few more months till my birthday. I'm gonna turn 54. And I got it. I got understanding. I got love. I got someone I could share what all this I got inside of me with. And she respect me and she loved me back. Me. First night, she loved me. Right? I thought that would never happen. And it did. And it's just been her happiness, my happiness. We share it together as a team. And we growing together. And so it's the dopest thing ever. So here I am. Karaoke. I've been wanting in my mind to do karaoke for like years, but I never could do it. So that's why I'm sitting once a month. They do karaoke at the end of the month. And from time to time, I'm going to jump on the mic and do something just to be doing it. Right? Hey, go back. Okay, except for YouTube, except for TikTok. TikTok blocked off my karaoke. So you have to go to my YouTube or the Facebook or the Insta to see the whole 12 minutes, 4 songs. Anyway, that's what's up, man. So, oh man, I'm like, oh, this is beautiful thing. See my peoples coming on Facebook from Shaolin. I ain't seen dudes. It's been a few years since I've been on Shaolin now. And so I ain't seen dudes. This is how we connect with the internet, man. So, oh man, it's good to see my brother right now. Oh man. So anyway, times in life, if you're not so happy, right? What do you do, and how do you react to your non-happiness, right? Because that's probably where we at, right? What matters to you, what most is your happiness, right? That's where I sit with mine. So I'm gonna just come from my example, right? For me, what matters to me most is my happiness. Once I have that, I could share that with my children, share it with my family, share it with my woman, share it with my friends, share it with my brothers and sisters. You get what I mean? Okay, so now when I'm telling you this now, so what happens when I'm not feeling totally myself, right? And I tell myself positive affirmations. I continuously tell myself positive affirmations. Not that I don't already know, but sometimes I need to remind myself that I'm a good dude, that everything is good, that I got a good life. My queen is the most awesomest human being on the planet, and she loves you. And so, sometimes I got to do that. And that kind of helps me a lot, telling myself reminders about the person I am and who I want to be, you know? And what I want to continue to be. And so I just continue to do that. And as I'm continuing to do that and everything, uh, more and more and more, uh, I'm having less episodes of those not feeling so well moments, right? And I want to tell you on the other side of this, man. So I had 2 heart attacks and now back surgery, right? And some fibromyalgia. Oh, I got 2 things to tell you. So between that, right? So now when I change my energy and how I relate with other human beings, how I see myself and what I want to achieve in life, all that fixed itself for me. It's not like, oh, I ate better, I took medicine, blah, blah, blah. I took my vitamins and I got good. No, what helped me was how I changed my energy. I changed my energy so much, like changed my energy that my heart is no longer in danger. I go to the doctor every 6 months. We take the blood work, and my heart is no longer in that kind of danger. 2 heart attacks, I was in danger, and I'm not in danger no more. Right? I had this back surgery, and I couldn't even bend down before, man, high school or probably last time I could bend down and touch the floor. Right now, I'm touching the floor, palms up like this, touching the floor without bending my knees. That's how much she held my back, right? I'm doing the work, the stretching and all that stuff that she asked me, the PT dude asked me to do. But this is what I'm saying right now. I'm walking, running, I'm shooting a hoop in the driveway. I'm working on the crib. I'm doing things. And this way you could be when you start with what matters to you most and your happiness. And so that's why I combat when I'm not feeling well. I combat it with positive energy. Somehow I got to strike the match for myself. And sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes it's real. Ain't nobody going to help you if you don't help yourself. All right? If you don't get off your butt, whatever it is, and do what you need to do, make a phone call, go to the office, whatever it is you got to do. Hey, the rent don't get paid on its own. The light bills don't get paid. The food don't get cooked. Shoot, it don't come from the supermarket. I don't care if you got delivery, but you got to pay for it. All right? Things don't just happen. You got to get up and do it. And that includes your happiness. Man, when I'm talking about this to you, that includes you got to put in the work. It ain't like overnight, oh, I just got happiness. Overnight, oh, no, it wasn't that simple. It wasn't that simple. But at the same time, I'm going to tell you it has some simplistic stuff to it. So I'm telling you right now, as long as you alive, it's time you still got time to make power moves for yourself to have the happiness that you deserve. It ain't just what you want, because it's not about what you want. It's about what you deserve, and you deserve to be happy from childbirth to the day you pass away. You deserve every single day of your life to have happiness. Now, I don't want to hear it. I don't care if you're on the left, the right, the up, the down, north, south. You don't care where you come from. I don't care what religion. I don't care about none of that. As long as you live here, you're a human being. You deserve your happiness. So go get it. It's yours to have. All right? It's yours to have. It don't take no education. Don't take school. It don't take religion. All right? It take you. All right? It take you. Now, sometimes you got to do it all alone. And again, I said, people don't help people who don't help themselves. When they see you putting in that legwork, all of a sudden, like I said, your energy changed, and because your energy changed, either those people who have real love for you, see your energy change and start helping you to get where you at, helping you go and start helping you carry that baggage, or you find some new folks with that new energy of yours who got shared energy with you, and they help you carry that baggage. So no matter what, when your energy changed, and you got to get rid of some of that negative energy. You got to get rid of what doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Man, like I said, it don't matter about no Air Jordans. It don't matter about no big old gold chain. It don't matter to me about how good or bad I rap anymore. That stuff don't matter to me no more. It matters that I got a roof over my head. It matters I'm happy with the people I surround myself with, who I talk to on the internet here, who I talk to on the phone, because I'm one to call people. The ones I do the text with, doesn't matter, right? It matters where I sit. For me, what matters for you, you got to figure that out, and then you stake it from there. All right? It's pretty. That's the simplistic part I could give you. It's up to you. You got to sit down in the car, take a drive by yourself, because you got to be by yourself to figure that out for a moment. All right? And it don't have to be on the very end when you on your rock bottom, and that's when you decide that you gonna put some thought into figuring out your life. It really doesn't have to be that. It could be right now. You got your job, you got your wife, you got your kids, you got your grandkids, but you still haven't achieved what you believe is your happiness. So go out and be like, hey, you know what? This would make me happy, and I'm going to go do that, and I take the steps to make that happen. Set that goal and understand that a goal come with, this is the goal, and it come with steps, A, B, C, D, going up, whatever, going down the line on the list of what got to accomplish in order to achieve that goal. So just understand the goal is one thing. And so I live every day with a big smile on my face, positive energy. I come on here every week trying to just put one smile on somebody's face, trying to help somebody change their energy. I'm not trying to push nothing, no therapy, no medicine, nothing on you. I'm just telling you, you can do it. That's where I'm at. you can do it. And this ain't just do it. No, this is you can do it. I was telling a young man last night, when we was little, it's that engine that could, right? When we was little, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. And I'm like, yo, you too grown for all that thinking I can. It's time to tell yourself, I know I can. I know I can, right? It's that simple as far as that's concerned. I know I can. Or even better, why can't I? You want to ask yourself a question? Why can't I? Why can't I? Man, that's pretty. I just got that right up. Why can't I? Right? Well, you could do anything, stuff that, you know, and that's how I look at it. You put in the effort, you really understand that it's not that simple. That's first part. Understand it's not that simple. And you start that by yourself. And sometimes, let me put this in another way too. And sometimes looking in that mirror means asking for help too. Ha ha. I didn't say that part. Sometimes looking in the mirror is asking for help too. You see what something's wrong, and now you can reach out and say, hey, brother, I need some help. Hey, sis, mom and dad, whatever, Dr. So-and-so, I need some help, right? Because that's what I say, your mental health is just as important as your physical, right? So getting some help. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They got 800 numbers that you could be anonymous to talk to somebody. You know what I mean? So part of that looking in the mirror is knowing that you can ask for some help too. You don't have to do it all alone. All right? The struggle don't have to be alone, but you definitely need to. It starts with you because it's going to end with you. Right? Starts with you and end with you. For me, when my ending come, we say, yo, how did night live? And that word going to be happy. You know what I mean? Big shout out to the family of Fat Man Scoop. Fat Man Scoop, man, had a concert here in Connecticut. Passed out, fell out on the stage. I don't know the real whole story, but passed away right here in Connecticut. So big shout out and prayers, and real heartfelt. Oh man, you're only 53 years old. I'm 53 right now. Like I said, you had 2 heart attacks. 2 heart attacks. All right, so I could easily be Fat Man Scoop. Right, so again, I feel that big time. I feel that Fat Man Scoop. Word. So what y'all gonna do about it? Here I just tell you, Fat Man Scoop 53. What y'all gonna do about it? What you gonna do to figure out what your happiness is, what it means to you, and how much longer you willing to live this existence where you don't have happiness? How much longer can you tolerate this? Nope. So I got about 10 minutes or so left. So while I got this 10 minutes, I'm going to ask you guys, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Uh, I could use all the comments I could get. I could definitely use the views, so maybe even share it with somebody, right? Because if it's not for you and you got your happen, it'll mean your best friend or your cousin or somebody is there. So maybe share it with, put it out there, and let's see where people, you know what I mean? Because again, this is the conference, and I'm hoping to get people on here to open up about how they feel about what's things going on in their lives. So anyway, I'm big on this. I always say this to peoples every week. Call your peoples. Call your peoples. Shooting a text is cool, but call your peoples. Man, you could do the video joint, man. Do that too. But call your peoples. People need to hear the other person's voice. Text is cool. Good morning. How you doing? That's cool and all, but every once in a while you need to holler. What up, Holmes? That's what I do. What up, Holmes? What up, sis? What up, bro? That's how I get there. Call your peoples. Call your peoples. Other side of it is tell your peoples the truth. Because That's another problem. Again, I went to this earlier. I said about we stubborn and we don't tell people how we feeling inside, what's going on. Right? How your people supposed to know what's going on with you if you don't tell them what's going on with you? Right? That's simple. Can't read your mind. Word. So anyway, call your peoples. The other side of call your peoples is not only tell them what's wrong with you, but how about listening? How you doing? And then shut up and listen and hear them. Some of them might leave messages, the in between the line messages. We all do it. We all do it. It's basic like this. Yeah, I'm all right. No happiness behind that one statement. Yeah, I'm all right. How you doing? I'm all right. How you? I'm all right. That don't say nothing. I'm all right. For y'all who don't speak slang, that's I'm okay. I'm all right. All right. All right. For y'all don't know. All right. Anyway, so call your peoples. The other side's listen to your peoples. All right. Tell them how you feel. Let them tell you how they feel. Right? You could be happy. You call your cousin and yo, cuz, how you doing? I'm all right. For real, you all right? You sure you all right, son? That's all it takes, right? You sure you all right, bro? You sure you all right, son? You sure? You sure? You know what I mean? If not, don't hound them. I ain't mean it like that. But listen between and what things mean and find out, if something is right or wrong with them. It's important, right? And again, tell the ones that you trust. You that with your personal feelings and stuff that trust. Because if you don't got people in your life that you could talk to that you trust, then holla at your boy. You don't have anyone in your life. I'll tell you, there's always an 800 number for someone to talk to, right? But holla at your boy if you need someone that you need someone you could just tell your personal stuff to, who ain't gonna judge you, ain't gonna lead you in the on the wrong direction, ain't gonna tell you no nonsense. Because I ain't about negative energy. I'm about positive energy. So again, call your peoples, listen to your peoples, tell them the truth. Tell them the truth. This is how you feeling. Tell them the truth. Sometimes the truth gotta hurt too, right? Sometimes you gotta tell your man, your girl, whatever, you gotta tell him, yo, your shit stink too. Your shit stink, Sometimes you gotta tell people they shit stink. I don't know how they don't know. I don't know. They go to the bathroom. How do they not know? Right? But some people walk around, don't realize that they defecate and like everyone else, and every now and then, and you gotta remind them. All right? So, yeah, be honest. So, missing honesty in this world. We got more people suffering from problems with mental health than ever. And you're talking about slavery happening and wars and all this stuff. And we got more people now suffering from mental health problems than we ever had. Because we don't tell nobody we got a problem. We don't share our problems with each other. And we just mask them. And we wait till they come out and they explode on people or whatever it is. We fail at what we're trying to achieve. Whatever it is, it happens. Okay? There's no reason. What goes on in the house stays in the house type nonsense. Now, man, listen. You catching a beat down from your husband, you need to tell somebody. Your boss is sexually harassing you, you need to tell somebody. All that keep it quiet. That's where I'm at. So again, talk to your peoples. Call them up. Tell them you love them. Tell them you love them. Tell them you there for them. Tell them what's good. Then listen about it. All right? And be honest. And don't judge. Just be good because you love them. Why you judging them then? Right? It's all gravy train. It's that simple. And again, I tell you that positive energy, if you can express that to other people, it comes back to you trifold. That energy come right back to you. I come on here, I say, bloom, 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 boom, boom to y'all. First thing I come on the first hour, positive energy. Wow, wow, catch it, catch it. This is the only way I can give it to you digitally right through the internet. So here, take it, take it, take it, right? By the time the hour's over, my energy's like, whoa, I'm good. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I sit with things. What matters to you most? Right? So call your people, tell them you love them, listen to them, tell them the truth, right? And I meant your truth as far as who you are, your truth. Tell them the truth as far as your opinion, because your opinion is different than telling the truth that's factual, okay? If you have the actual knowledge, then yeah, tell the truth with actual knowledge. But if it's just your opinion, that's not truth. And be careful with doing that because you could offend someone with opinion, right? Anyway, so do that. Make sure you tell them all you love them. Yo, Big J, thank you so much for all them damn likes. I got 2,000 likes. Thank you so much, Holmes. All right. Yo, I'm about to be out. I got a job I need to do after this. Little side hustle, make some dough. You know what I mean? It's all good to get a little cash money from time to time, right? Everything can't be on a card. So, plus, I can't sit around the house, do nothing. So, I always got something to do. And I love being around people, again, sharing my energy with people. So that's what I'm about to do this afternoon. I'll go upstairs and make my own bacon and eggs. Right? So, yo, this is me, first night. This is Mentally Strong Conference. I will definitely see y'all next week again. Right? And we'll see how this week goes. Right? That's what's up. Bless, y'all. Word. Don't mind me while I'm trying to switch all these buttons off. Peace. Power button. This one. Word. This one saying. Bye. It's